young queen still refusing to submit to company rule?
We will fight for what is ours, and we will win.
Do you really think you can train these women to fight like men?
I will train them to fight better than men.
She needs to be broken and destroyed.
Tomorrow my fate will be decided.
We women have several forms. Mother, daughter, sister. We must now all unite.
My God.
June 19th, 2020, we celebrate 162 years and remember Rani Lakshmibai, the Rani of Jhansi, the Warrior Queen of Jhansi. We are so excited to be able to constantly talk about this amazing woman because these are the women who will inspire every generation, whether there exists social media or not, whether they were in India, America, in New Zealand, in every country, there have been this amazing amount of women who have changed history. And when I look at the period, 1856, when she fought the first war of independence and died in it against the British and against the East India Company, I think that's the same time in 1840s that Harriet Stowe was writing Uncle Tom's Cabin Against Slavery, and Abe Lincoln called her the little woman who made a big war. The same way Rani Lakshmibai was called the only man amongst mutineers by her enemies, General Sir Hugh Rose. And the same way we have Harriet Tubman, who was the first woman who freed 800 slaves in the United States in 1863 and led the march herself. We had Rani Lakshmibai lead her army as a general in 1856. And it's so wonderful to think of all these women, whether they were in England or in America or in India, in a small place called Jhansi, who made such a huge difference to today, what all women can say. These women who were abolitionists or who took on multiple roles did not just become homemakers. They were not relying on only gender-relied roles where the men earned the money and the women took care of the homes. 1920s is when the voting rights came in, and not till 1948 for the Native Americans. This is a time when we can think that Rani Lakshmibai in 1856 lit the torch for our freedom in 1947, and there were these amazing women. So we celebrate her as we celebrate so many of the women in the 1800s and 1900s who made it possible for all of us to have this amazing independence that we have, and we must continue struggling to come into the next phase of our independence.